Well, I'm here today with Gil Hayen. Gil is with AV Gear. Gil, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thanks. How are you?
Excellent. I'm doing fantastic. I really enjoyed getting to know AV Gear and all the things that you have to offer to the industry, but there's a lot of preconceived notions or misconceptions about what your company does and the services that you provide. So, if you can set the record straight, what is AV Gear and what do y'all specialize in?
AV Gear is essentially the industry's first audiovisual asset disposition service provider. It's a big term, but what we do is we buy, sell, trade, consign, auction, and liquidate used audiovisual equipment of every category: Pro AV, broadcast lighting, staging, audio, accessories, rigging, you name it. It is a client-centric and client-focused service model that is a full suite service model. So essentially, any vertical in the Pro AV space, whether it's an end user, a rental company, a staging company, a venue, a theater, all the way to dealers, distributors, manufacturers even, we have programs revolving around used equipment, the buying and selling of, that we essentially offer to all of our customers. And so I think it's better said that there's misconceptions about used equipment sales and resellers in our industry. And so what we've done with AV Gear, what I've tried to build here, I've been the president for the last 5 years, is to kind of create a level of trust and security and to build a brand that's trusted not just from our vendor partners and clients who sell to and through us, but also from our buyers who are buying used equipment for us and know that they can trust that the gear has been fully teched and tested and reconditioned by my team. We do a lot of buyback programs and trade-ins, so they can go to their customers and they could say, hey, we're doing a buyback program through AV Gear. We're buying back some old gear and we're going to use your used equipment towards a credit towards the new equipment that you're buying from us. So it's a value add. It allows you to kind of be the hero and lower that capital expenditure and make it easy for customers to buy more.
Of all the fascinating angles and services that your team provides, let's talk first about cost savings, right? So, how can AV Gear help your customers save time and money?
The time and the unseen costs of selling are huge. Your team, if you own or if you manage a rental and staging company or production company, should be focused on the things that make your company money, on what they do best. And so AV Gear kind of acts as an extension of your company. We are your used gear sales division. And we take on all of the responsibilities on your behalf, right? When we get the gear to our warehouse, we offer full service logistics. We can send a truck to you. It comes to our warehouse. My team goes through and inventories everything. We do a full ingestion process, which is very meticulous. It includes full testing, teching, QC, reconditioning, cleaning it up. Then we take the photos. We do all of the listings, we do the ad copywriting, we take over all of the shopkeeper responsibilities. We deal with the customer, we provide the post-sale tech support, we deal with shipping it off to the customer, returns, refunds. Everything is what we basically handle for our clients. You're saving time, you're saving money, you're saving headache, you're saving the hassle of having to deal with these things yourself on any scale.
Sounds like it's not just time and money that's being saved, but let's say the planet too, right? Because sustainability seems like a big part of this.
Absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of the vendor partners that we're working with have been asking for this, and this is a huge part of what has become our identity and our value. We have a zero landfill policy. So any equipment that is, kind of like on its last leg and it's done, AV Gear has a huge audience of, a very diverse array of customers, all the way from houses of worship, churches, schools, you name it. And so we're making those things available because we're extending the life cycle of equipment. So any equipment that is, kind of like on its last leg and it's done, everything goes to an R2 V3 certified e-cycle partner, which is pretty one of the more comprehensive and strict standards for responsible electronics recycling and waste. Nothing ever ends up in the landfill that comes through our door.
One of the things that really struck out to me about AV Gear is not just the amount of work that goes into the process, your process, but also the flexibility to meet customer demand. It's not just a one-size-fit-all approach, is it?
No, it's not. Every scenario, every kind of project we work on or engagement that we have with customers, they all have their own kind of nuances, right? So everything is custom tailored. We have the flexibility to make our services kind of modular to make it work for our client needs. And really, we've kind of built a way into some of the life cycle models for our clients, even from small businesses to large scale enterprise companies that are some of the biggest, most recognizable names in the industry. The flexibility of being able to provide the service that is specifically tailored to the client's needs is one of our greatest successes in this unique business model that is avgear.com.